Life is full of things that we wish we could change. Maybe it's a tough situation at school, a difficult friendship, or something happening in the world around you. But no matter how much we wish things could be different, some things are simply out of our control. Learning to let go of what you can't control is one of the most powerful things you can do. Think about it like this: you're holding onto a rope tied to a heavy object that's dragging you down. The more you pull on it, the more tired you get, and the heavier it feels. But if you let go of the rope, you'll feel lighter and free. That's what it feels like when you stop trying to control the things you can't. When we focus too much on things outside of our control, it drains our energy and makes us feel stressed. Worrying about what might happen or what others are doing can leave us feeling powerless. But when we let go of trying to control those things, we get our energy back. We can use that energy to focus on the things we can change. One of the hardest things to let go of is what other people think. We all want to be liked and accepted, but we can't control how others feel about us. Sometimes people might not like something we say or do, and that's okay. What matters most is how we feel about ourselves. You can't control how others react, but you can control how you treat yourself and others. Letting go of other people's opinions doesn't mean you stop caring about them. It just means you stop letting their opinions control how you feel about yourself. You can choose to be confident in who you are, no matter what others think. It's like building a shield around yourself. When negative comments come your way, they bounce off because you know they don't define you. Another thing we can't control is the past. It's easy to get stuck thinking about things that have already happened. Maybe you made a mistake or wish you had done something differently. But no matter how much you think about it, you can't change the past. What you can do is learn from it and move forward. Imagine you're walking down a path, but you keep looking behind you at where you've been. If you do that, you'll miss all the things in front of you. Life is like that too. If you spend too much time focusing on the past, you'll miss out on what's happening right now. Letting go of the past allows you to focus on the present and create a better future. The same goes for worrying about the future. It's natural to feel nervous about what's coming next, whether it's a big test, a new school, or something else you're unsure about. But worrying about the future doesn't make it any easier. In fact, it can make things feel worse because it takes your attention away from the present. Instead of worrying, try focusing on what you can do today to prepare. For example, if you're worried about an upcoming test, instead of spending all your time stressing, focus on studying and doing your best. That way, you're putting your energy into something useful rather than letting fear take over. You can't control the future, but you can control how you prepare for it. Letting go also means accepting that sometimes, things won't go the way you planned. Maybe you were hoping for a certain outcome, but things turned out differently. It's okay to feel disappointed, but it's important not to get stuck in that feeling. Instead of focusing on what didn't go right, try to see what you can learn from the situation. Every experience, even the tough ones, teaches us something valuable. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Sometimes, the path is rocky and difficult, and you might not be able to go the way you planned. But as long as you keep moving forward, you'll eventually reach the top. Letting go of how you thought things should be allows you to find new ways to succeed. When you accept that some things are out of your control, you also give yourself permission to focus on what really matters. You can put your energy into things that make a difference, like how you treat others, how you handle challenges, and how you take care of yourself. One way to practice letting go is by using the circle of control technique. Imagine you have two circles in front of you. The smaller circle in the middle is what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and choices. The larger circle around it is what you can't control, other people's actions, the weather, the past, and the future. Whenever you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to think about which circle something belongs to. If it's in the outer circle, remind yourself to let it go. Focus on the things in the inner circle, because that's where your power lies. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It just means recognizing that some things are beyond your control and choosing not to waste your energy on them. It's about finding peace in knowing that you don't have to fix everything. You only need to focus on what you can do right now. Another way to let go is by practicing gratitude. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it shifts your attention away from what's wrong. Gratitude helps you see the good in your life, even when things aren't perfect. Each day, try to think of a few things you're grateful for. It could be something small, like a sunny day or a kind word from a friend. Focusing on the positive helps you let go of what you can't control and appreciate what you have. Letting go is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Start small. When something doesn't go your way, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it's okay. Focus on what you can do next instead of what went wrong. Over time, you'll get better at letting go, and life will start to feel a little easier. Remember, you are in control of your own life. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond. Let go of what you can't change, and focus on what you can. When you do, you'll find that you have more power and peace than you ever thought possible.